Overwatch Esports is back. We'll be talking about the future of Overwatch Esports as well as the new ecosystem, the introduction of the Overwatch Champion Series, and some other things. Hi, everybody. My name is Abby. In today's video, we'll be talking about the rise of the new esports ecosystem. So rather than putting the wall of text in front of you, which is the Blizzard dev blog, I'm just going to put some gameplay in front of you. And while you watch that, I'm going to read out what's on my screen. And if you're interested in reading it yourself, it's going to be linked down in the comment sections below. So check it out in the comment sections if you're interested. And while you're at it, have a quick look at this statistic over here, guys. More than 50% of you are coming back to watch the video and you enjoy my content, but you're not subscribed. If you enjoy my content and you're coming back and watching the videos anyway, hit subscribe. That's the whole point of it. I really appreciate it. Help support the channel for free. Enough of that. Let's get straight into the video. So the Blizzard dev blog starts with Overwatch is a competitive game at its core. It's fast, dynamic, and it's best when two teams are closely matched and are battling it out for victory. Our goal as a development team is to ensure that all the players have the opportunity to experience the thrill of competition, from the highs and lows of organized group play to the excitement of watching the world's best competing at live events. Esports competitions are vital to any thriving game, and Overwatch 2 is going to be no different. Today we're talking about what's next for Overwatch Esports. Our philosophy moving into the new Overwatch Esports chapter is simple: offer and cultivate an esports ecosystem that is more open, with anyone being able to participate, always on, regionally focused, providing experiences for participants and fans alike. Overwatch 2 is a game for everyone, and we want to ensure that anyone who has the skills is able to showcase them. With that said, we're introducing the new Overwatch Esports program. Overwatch Champion Series is an esports effort in 2024 that will be multifaceted and the first program that's going to be introduced. The Overwatch Championship Series is our new premier international competitive circuit open to players across NA, EU, Middle East, and North Africa and Asia. The 2024 season will feature multiple competitive stages where each region will have its own set of open qualifiers, giving players the ability to form their own teams and battle it out for their place in the main event. The stages will culminate in 2 live in-person international events, bring the regions together for the pinnacle of Overwatch play on the largest stage ever for Overwatch esports. Let's dive in how each region will function across OWCS. Here's a quick look at what the regional tournament format is going to end up looking like. I'm going to leave it on the screen for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, moving on. In NA and EMEA, teams will participate in 4 competitive stages throughout the year alongside our 2 international OWCS events. Each stage will feature an online open qualifier and main event where players can earn circuit points, which are then used to determine international event qualification. Players can earn circuit points through top finishes in each of these stages. The more points a team earns, the higher their standing on the leaderboards and seeds going into each event. OWCS stages in NA and EMEA will feature 3 unique tournament phases: Swiss, groups, and the main event. The open qualifier will contain the Swiss phase alongside groups, which qualifies teams to the main event. The Swiss phase will host a maximum of 512 teams to qualify 16 teams into groups. These 16 teams will compete in groups of 4, with the top 2 teams each advancing from each group advancing to the main event at our 8-team double elimination regional event, all run through our new partners at 𝐓𝐼𝐈, and that introduces 𝐓𝐼𝐈 as the new partner of Overwatch Esports. So they go on to say they're excited to announce the partnership with 𝐓𝐼𝐈, whose involvement in both NA and EMEA OWCS will boost their ability to bring great experiences to the esports community. So we go on to see the Asian format as well, that I'm going to be putting onto your screens right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So reading the dev blog again. A key benefit of having a new international program with distinct region is the ability to better provide players with experiences that best serve their unique regional needs. As such, the Asian region will look a little different than NA and EMEA. Asia will host 3 regional subdivisions: South Korea, Japan, and Pacific. Each subdivision will host multiple tournaments with formats tailored to each local audience, all with the direct purpose of qualifying teams up to the OWCS. In Asia, teams will participate in 2 competitive stages throughout the year, with each staging with each stage culminating in respective international OWCS events. So it almost follows the exact same format as the previous one, but I will read the rest anyway. Each competitive stage will be operated by WDG, with each subdivision featuring their own respective open qualifiers leading into regional tournaments. These regional tournaments will then determine the best teams for each of our subdivisions to advance to the two OWCS Asia Championship tournaments throughout the year. At each OWCS Asia Championship event, fans can watch their favorite teams from across all of Asia in person as they compete at the WDG Esports Studio in South Korea for their spot at our global events. Another partner has also been announced. It's WARA.GG. WARA.GG will serve as the exclusive registration platform for each sub-region's open qualifiers and the primary source for all match-related information, offering match updates, schedules, and other information. WARA.GG will also provide a dedicated platform to engage with all the excitement, competition, and opportunities that Overwatch Esports and the OWCS will offer for the region. So, stay tuned for more other things. Now, I will summarize some stuff over here. International live events at DreamHack. So there will be international live events in Dallas on May 31st to June 2. That will be the first international event called the OWCS Major. And then moving on from over there, there is going to be an event someplace else, but I believe I lost it over here. So if you guys open up the article, you can see it over there. My apologies. Moving on, they will also announce other esports programs in the near future. They kind of spoke about it over here. So they said that in North America and EMEA, in addition to OWCS, players and fans can look forward to many different, ways to engage in Overwatch esports with new initiatives through Face It. So we are excited to provide players a variety of fresh and exciting opportunities to compete starting this spring, and we look forward to sharing more details throughout the year. Stay tuned for more information in the Asia region. In addition to OWCS, there will be further programming supported by WDG Esports. So the WDG Cup offers a unique knockout competition that is open to all teams in the Asia region and will run during the Asia OWCS offseason. The open nature of the WDG Cup encourages every team to participate and achieve standout performances. WDG Scholastic Tournament presents a regular competitive opportunity for the collegiate, high school, and middle school students who wish to play OW2, representing their school and scholastic community. The tournament will take place 4 times annually, ensuring students have regular opportunities to compete and enhance their skills. So here's our final look at what the calendar looks like. Starting February, we will get the stage 1 qualifiers, and from there on, Overwatch, competitive Overwatch is basically back. So that's very exciting. The first OWS Open qualifiers will kick off in NA and EMEA shortly after the 2023 to 2024 season of Calling All Heroes concludes this February, with competition starting in March. Open qualifiers for the Asian region will kick off in February. Keep an eye out for more details and all that type of stuff. And then, there's some FAQs, which is where will it be streamed? It's not been shared yet. And there's all sorts of FAQs. So if you're interested in signing up or interested in going in with your own team and just doing your best and having a fun experience, then by all means, do go through the FAQ section present on the website. So now my job is to tell you, is this good or bad for the future of Overwatch? This is very good for the future of Overwatch esports. The biggest problem with Overwatch League was that it was basically trying to force itself into the Overwatch stratosphere in the way that it wanted to work as an esports system. It just did not work. It needed to be a little bit more community driven, and this new system is pretty much that. It's been receiving a lot of positive feedback on Twitter. It's gotten a lot of positive news coverage from lots of big gaming news article companies and all this type of stuff. So finally, Overwatch has taken a proper W. Now, all this is nice. My biggest hope is, for the love of God, Overwatch, it is now time to properly balance your game, because it's nice to have all of this, but if the game is just going to have the exact horrible, boring metas that nobody likes to watch, we're going to be in a bit of a problem. So yeah, I know I had to slide in that little whine over there, but I don't want Overwatch to fail anymore. And this is a big step forward. This is great. We are just waiting for the February season. It looks like the February season for Overwatch 2 is going to be massive. This is groundbreaking changes in information. All we need to know now is what is the next season of Overwatch looking like, from the balance patch, from the systematic changes to the game. Like, if all of this looks exciting leading into Overwatch Championship Series, this is going to be an amazing time to be an Overwatch fan, and dare I say it, we might finally be back. Anyways, everybody, that's going to be it for this video. If you like this type of content and want more Overwatch guides, news, and all sorts of Overwatch related videos, then by all means, please do stick around with the channel. You can do so by hitting subscribe. You can support me this way for free, and then if you're interested in supporting me financially, you can use the super chat feature somewhere on YouTube, and that will help me financially if you feel the need to do so, but it is okay if you don't. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I will see you in the next one.